This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but this rating may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's ColeCollects999. Welcome back to more spooky Sandcastle of Land Sharks. In the last episode, we got through the 500s, went through the Express Tunnel, and we also met Specimen 8. And now, we are heading into the 600s. Once again, got a new style. But, gotta say, all this run's wearing me down. I gotta sit and rest for a minute. What the? Whoa! The heck is that thing? Well, whatever it is, it's gone now. Katos again? Okay. Guess we can learn about that thing we just encountered. Specimen 9? Type, exterminated. Total fatalities, 362. Method, unknown. A small skull-shaped mass of clay that seemed to gain more form as subjects were taken. Specimen was deemed too hard to contain and was killed and dismantled by GL Labs. You sure about that? Because apparently it seems to appear if you stay idle for 2 minutes. Oh, okay. Alright, I wanted to look at 4 again because I feel like this might only be in HD, but I think if you get killed by a specimen, its fatality number goes up by 1, and hey, we got a new arcade machine here. Spooky Cart. I believe this only appears after the 500s. Let's take a look at it. Spooky Cart. Alright, so, simple game. Use the WASD, or the arrow keys, to drive this vehicle, and the trees will slow you down. And you want to knock as many cars off the road as you can until time runs out. Actually, knocking them off the road gives you more time. I'm amazed Spooky can even hit the gas pedal. I mean, if she can go through walls, I imagine she can't really interact with physical objects that easily. Or maybe it's like Kirby, where she can choose to interact with physical objects. And wow, we haven't seen any cars in a while. But that's about to change in a minute. Ooh, full loop around. Okay, no, hitting trees just makes you lose time, so I'd suggest not hitting them. Huh. Seems like we're looping because we're seeing some of the trees we cut down. So I guess the more trees you hit, the less trees there will be to bother you. I can kind of see this being a real arcade game. I can't say I really enjoy playing it too much though, and got these buildings around here. We can just kind of go off the track if we want to. Oh, shoot, I was going after that one. Come here, you. What kinds of cars are these supposed to be? You know, considering that we're standing here doing nothing, just playing the arcade machine, means that Specimen 9 probably should be standing right behind us now, being courteous and waiting for us to finish our game, and before being ready to just absolutely eviscerate us. And wow, yeah, this is more free roam than I thought. Ah, hit that tree. And we haven't seen a car in a while. Well, you know, it's okay. I'm actually perfectly fine with just driving around at 60 miles per hour, or kilometers per hour. Who knows? It just says 60. And I don't know when we're gonna get to stage 2, but I don't think that will be anytime soon. If Spooky wasn't like a racing game, I bet this would be the car she would use, just as a fun little reference. Spooky will be in the Ultimate Smash crossover as a fighter, so that's fun. What, that's it? You run out of time, it just ends? Alright, let's get out of here before Taker gets us. Ooh. What is this place? Hey, a note. This old place is somehow even worse than the new GL labs. Although it seems to have been constructed with a much larger budget than the new lab, nothing works quite right. I can see why it was abandoned so quickly. I wonder if there was really anything worth salvaging. Okay. Let's go ahead and hit this. Okay, and that turns the power on. Perfect. And see, people? This is why you shouldn't make your doors open via electricity. Because if there is no electricity, then you can't get out. We can't, get through that. That actually damaged us a little. And our room number is still going up, so I don't know why the room number wasn't going up when we were in like the school or Specimen 5's area. So this is GL Labs. This is the old GL Labs. This facility is quite odd. Some of the equipment doesn't seem quite right, almost as if it were designed for people without hands. I'm not sure if it's just the faulty electronics, but the power keeps fluctuating and weird noises are coming from the air ducts. More boxes in the way. We'll never find out what's beyond there. I wonder if there's like a secret message beyond there being like, hey, how'd you get back here? Kind of like in Grand Theft Auto 3, where if you can jump up and get in that one area, then it'll say, you know you weren't supposed to get back here, right? Got 2 doors here, so let's see what's it. And the power went out again. See what I mean? Now we can't get through these doors. Wait, but somehow this one still works? I call bullshit on that. So where are we supposed to go? No. There's blood coming from it. We gotta go in there. Well, this is weird. Use your axe to get through that. Whoa! Hey, did you see that? Did you see that? There was like something in there that like slid away. Huh. Spooky just said there were things we needed to salvage from this place. I'm starting to worry that a loose specimen might be included in the list of things for us to retrieve. The power just shut off again. Is everything broken in here? Room number's still going up. That's good. Oh, there's a note in here that I missed. I don't know what to do. I can't think well. I feel strange. I'm hiding from that thing. I feel like something is growing on my skin. I can't seem to tear it off fast enough, and I'm losing a lot of blood. I do not like it in here. Feeling a little claustrophobic. A note and a pile of blood. You have to keep it close. It becomes something else when it gets too far away. Something I can't outrun. Okay. So what's going to happen here is we're going to turn on the generator and head out this door right here. But I just want to tell you, in previous versions of Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, when the 600s were added, the 600s had possibly the lamest specimen I've ever seen. And I'm going to talk about it right here.
Whoa, hey buddy, how's it going? Slam the door in its face. Oh my gosh. Hello, little worm.
I honestly wonder if this version of Specimen 10 was basically just a placeholder until we got the new one, but basically it was just a downgraded version of Specimen 3. All it did was come from the door and it didn't like appear in a random part of the room, and it just followed you. Although I don't think hitting it with the axe did anything. It doesn't even have its own theme, it just reuses Specimen 3's theme. So yeah, I can really see why the specimen was replaced. It's very, very lame. Yeah, frickin' Specimen 3 was stronger than that thing. And, but, what's gonna happen if we, hit the power generator now? Well, I was just gonna say, when you hit this, be prepared to walk like hell. Not run like hell, walk like hell. Whoa. Ah. What the heck? Wait, what? What happened? We're in the LP room. This is something... Okay, I want to mention real quick. Rooms like the LP room, the arcade room, and the Lost Woods room, those are considered safe rooms that you can never encounter specimens in. What if we keep going? Did I seriously just escape being chased by a specimen? I encountered a safe room after the specimen room, and it canceled the chase. If I were playing normally, I'd be ecstatic by this, but it is an LP, I have to show everything, so I guess I'm gonna reset the game. Guys, I have never seen that before. I have never seen a specimen room lead directly into a... Oh, jeez. I have never seen a specimen room lead directly into a safe room and then actually cancel the specimen chase. But now that we can actually run from this thing properly... This is Specimen 2, or Specimen 10, the Parasite Worm. So, this is one of the... This is honestly the, This is honestly probably the specimen you're probably going to die most to, mostly because when you play this for the first time, you don't really know what you're supposed to do. You see, when you encounter a specimen in Jumpscare's mansion, or just a monster in a horror game in general, your gut instinct is to run from it. But here's the thing. Not only will it hurt you if you get too close to it, because if you get close to it, it'll open itself up and reveal a very scary looking mouth that I wouldn't want to put my head through. If you get... We did see this a second ago, but if it gets too far away, we gotta find a good room to do it in. What'll happen is, if it gets too far away, it'll actually morph into its second form, which is the form of a weird-looking worm, and it will And yeah, it'll go straight for you, it'll latch onto you and steadily drain your life. And yeah. That's why I feel like a lot of people would get stuck on this one. See? Got too far away and that's why it also comes out of the door like pretty fast after you enter it. So, yeah. Also, I should mention that the rooms in this part of here were actually, they had to have been intentionally made really long. Because, like, up until this point, we haven't really gotten that many, like, really big rooms. And, well, you would run out of stamina quickly anyway, but well, on the bright side, at least we don't have to worry about the pit rooms anymore. But we still believe we have these to deal with now. So yeah, and this was the rooms were intentionally made really long so that you'd have a long way to go when you're walking really slowly away from this thing, and yeah, that's why I kind of don't really, dig this all that much. Oh, I also want to mention, oh, wait a second to do this. If you use the axe on it, it'll actually force it straight into its second form, and then it will probably latch onto you really quick, so, yeah, there's a little taste of exactly what it does. But even though this specimen is kind of annoying to, run from, this is actually my favorite specimen in all of Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. Like, not for aesthetic purposes, I mean. We haven't seen my actually favorite one in terms of aesthetics yet. But what I like about Specimen 10, and I actually saw a comment on this, on a video, that was this Specimen's theme song, which is called, Getting There. I saw a comment someone made, and it said that Specimen 10 is the, I'm actually not reading this, I'm just remembering it from memory. It said that Specimen 10 is the scariest specimen in Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. You could probably run across, like, short rooms like this. It said that Specimen 10 was the scariest specimen in Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion. And the reason for that is that because it is literally fear personified. I mean, think about this thing. Even though you don't want to be close to it, even though you want to run from it, you can't. You have to stay close to it, otherwise it will become something worse and will be the death of you. And it's an allegory for what fear is. If you keep running away from your fears, eventually they'll get worse and catch up to you, and will get you anyway. I love this thing so much. So what was the reason why Akuma Kira decided to put it in the game? I don't know, they just thought it looked cool. No, seriously, Kira has said in interviews that, and the YouTuber, whose name I forgot, Kira has said, in interviews, with a YouTuber, whose name I forgot, but it's like a green chandelier from Pokemon. They were asked, like, hey, what's the backstory behind this monster? Like, what was the deep lore reason why you decided to put it in the game? And then Kira's like, I don't know, I just thought it looked cool. Kira is awesome. They really are. Oh, I feel like once we get into the 700s, there's like going to be like a really funny backstory as to what the creation of a specimen was. Well, yeah. Now we're just walking away. Walking. Okay. As cool as Specimen 10 is, I can't deny that, having to walk slowly away from it can be a bit tedious sometimes. Especially when, even after you encounter it, you still have the chance to encounter Specimen 6, which can still kill you. Well, granted, all of them could potentially kill you, but encountering Specimen 6 after this thing in these really long rooms is really, really annoying. Yeah. Ah, jeez. I take it back. Specimen 1 is my favorite one. It's so funny. Ow, jeez. I was just scratching my belly, man. I'm sorry, maybe you don't know what it's like to have an itch. I don't know that. I mean, you didn't even have hands. Hey, yeah, you don't have hands. You would be perfect for a scientist in the old GL labs, right? I've had this guy, like, stick with me upwards of 30 rooms. Oh, I think I know what this is. This is another one of those potentially locked doors rooms. Yeah, see? And, jeez. I say the best, one would be to go down that one. Is it gone? Oh, thank God it's gone. Now we can run as we please. But we're not done yet because we're not gonna have a save point at 650. So we gotta make sure we survive till the 700. Another example of one of these really long rooms. Catdos! I believe Specimen, the old Specimen 10 actually had an old entry, so if I can find it, I'll put it up right here. Now, Specimen 10's kind of cool in Catdos. If we go to it, type, docile, total fatalities, 0. A worm-like creature that inhabits the old, run-down GL labs. A genetically modified eel that was supposed to be extremely violent, but instead was very passive. Though not effective, it was kept as a pet until the facility was abandoned due to Specimen... the new Specimen 10, presumably? Also, if you look closely, you can see it says, wrong specimen display. Yeah, that is the wrong one. Let's see the right one. Type, active. Total fatalities, 245. Method, parasitic infections. A form-changing creature that is believed to be an extraterrestrial, though it was not officially proven. Proved to be effective on most subjects, but deemed too difficult to contain. The specimen broke out of its containment area due to frequent electrical malfunctions. That's why the new GL Labs was built. Okay. Still can't believe that happened. When we went to the LP room. Shut up. And you thought something bad was gonna happen in room 666. Ha 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 ha! I wanted to walk slowly through it, but I forgot. Who is leaving these blank notes? Maybe Spooky's just trying to trick us. Hey, Gel's back. Well, we gotta go through the door so he'll actually appear. But I also want to show that, if you hit him with the axe, he'll back off. So not only can you use the axe to get through barricades, but you can. Okay, never mind. Jeez. Oh no, don't die now. All right, that's what I get for being arrogant. So yeah, not only can you use the axe to to break down barricades. You can also use them to fend off some of the specimens. Not all of them, though. I believe the axe only works on specimen 1, 2, 3, and 6. Thank God it works on 6. Well, he is made of wood. He already gave up? Dang, Gel, you're a wimp. Apparently he just... apparently he was just got really scared by the swingage of my axe. Ooh, that was weird. I looked away for a second and I thought I saw a figure in the distance. That was funny. And there we go. After that excruciating segment, we made it. All we gotta do is just hang in there. Alright, next time on Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, we'll continue into the big 700s. See you guys then. Goodbye.